Is there anything more terrifying in this world than bugs? I'm sure you can think of a couple, but that's not the point. When it comes to insects, they are, by definition, creepy crawling objects that are supposed to frighten humans. However, the deadliest insects are not always the biggest or scariest to look at. Now we'll talk about the 12 deadly insects you don't want to mess with. Number 12, ticks. Yes, technically, they are not insects, but they are most commonly associated with them. They are spiders. These small organisms are harmful because they have the potential to carry various diseases that they can pass on to people by digging into their bodies and bloodstreams and infecting them with a variety of illnesses. Number 11, tsetse fly. Tsetse flies are predominantly found in Africa. They are prevalent in both tropical and subtropical climates. These flies transmit trypanosmosis, which causes infections in animals and sleeping sickness in humans. Tsetse flies, unlike other types of flies, are blood-sucking monsters. This type of fly has already infected up to 500 million people in Africa who live or travel to the continent with the sickness that alters the endocrine and cardiac systems. The sleeping illness and exhaustion are felt at the beginning of the disease and eventually lead to death. Number 10, bullet ants. The bullet ant, Paraponera clavata, is a species of ant native to Central and South America. It is known for its powerful, painful sting, which is often compared to the feeling of being shot, hence its common name. The bullet ant is considered the world's most painful insect sting, based on the Schmidt Sting Pain Index. Number 9, botflies. Botflies are drawn to warm-blooded creatures such as humans. They are short-lived, and their primary function is to mate, lay eggs, and then keep the species alive. Botflies are also known to harm humans and animals because their larvae can infest the skin, causing discomfort or even infection. Number 8, giant Japanese hornets. Giant Japanese hornets are large, predatory insects that are indigenous to Japan. They can reach a length of 5 centimeters and are known for their aggressive behavior and potent venom. The giant Japanese hornet is a significant honeybee predator that can cause significant damage to beehives. Furthermore, their stings can be harmful to humans, causing pain and, in some cases, severe allergic reactions. Efforts have been made in Japan and other countries where giant Japanese hornets have been introduced to control and manage populations. Number 7, bees. Bees are insects of the superfamily Apoidea, best known for their pollination and, in the case of the western honeybee, for producing honey and beeswax. Bees play an important role in the food chain because they pollinate a large portion of the world's crops and wild plants. However, bee populations have been declining in recent years due to factors such as habitat loss, pesticide use, and disease. Concerns about food security have arisen, as have efforts to conserve and protect bee populations. Number 6, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are small flying insects known for their ability to transmit diseases to humans and other animals such as malaria, yellow fever, and dengue fever. For sustenance and to support their reproductive cycle, they feed on the blood of hosts. Mosquitoes have a proboscis, which they use to pierce their host's skin and extract blood. Because of the diseases they spread, they are widely regarded as one of the deadliest animals. Number 5, fleas. Fleas are small, wingless insects that feed on mammals and birds' blood. They have been linked to the transmission of diseases such as bubonic plague and murine typhus, as well as skin irritation in both pets and humans. Infestations of fleas can be difficult to control and may necessitate the use of several pest control methods, such as vacuuming, washing bedding, and applying insecticides. Number 4, kissing bugs. Kissing bugs are insects of the genus Triatomini. Their name comes from their habit of biting humans around the mouth and face at night. They have been linked to the spread of Chagas disease, a parasitic infection that can cause serious health problems. Although the disease is most common in Central and South America, isolated cases have been reported in the United States. It is recommended that bed nets be used, that outdoor lighting be kept to a minimum, and that cracks and crevices in homes be sealed to prevent kissing bugs from entering. Number 3. Fire ants. Fire ants are stinging ants that are native to the southeastern United States and parts of South America. They are well known for their painful, ferocious stings and aggressive behavior, particularly when their nest is disturbed. Fire ants nest in open areas and can infiltrate lawns, gardens, and homes. They feed on plants, seeds, and insects and can be extremely damaging to crops and livestock. Baits and insecticides can be used to control fire ants, but it is critical to follow label instructions and take precautions to avoid being stung. In some cases, professional pest control services may be required. Number 2. Locusts. Locusts are dangerous insects because of their ability to cause extensive damage to crops and food supplies in affected areas. In fact, this feeding can devastate crops and grasses grown for humans and livestock, resulting in famine and starvation in communities that rely on crops for survival. Number 1. Driver ants. Driver ants, Doralus spp., are ants native to sub-Saharan Africa. They are members of the Doralini subfamily and are known for their massive swarms that can number in the millions. Driver ants are nomadic and forage in massive columns, which can include other insects, small mammals, and reptiles. They have a strong bite and have been known to devastate entire ecosystems of all animal life. Indigenous peoples use driver ants as a source of food as well as a pest control. Despite their size and appearance, many insects in our world should be feared and avoided if at all possible. It is important to understand their behavior and habitats to avoid encounters and protect oneself.